Storytelling and narrative-based play is really important for children. Your children from the age of around 4 years old, certainly up until 5.5 and then beyond, will begin to engage in little bits of storytelling play. That could be two little toys talking to each other, one voice and another voice. They're bringing in different perspectives into their stories. But another lovely way of achieving this, and doing so in a very sharing way as a family where everybody contributes to the story, is a really simple product like Rory Story Cubes. You can see them here. I've got a really big set, particularly if you've got small little people in the house, and these might be a little bit small and they get thrown around. This is just a bigger version. But the premise of this is really quite simple. First of all, I love the fact that they fit in pockets and handbags, so you can take these with you on the go. So we've got our story cubes here. We're going to take them out. And when you open it, you see that you've got 9 dice. Each has different symbols on each side. I'm going to take mine out. I give them a shake and I roll them out onto a surface. And then whatever way they land, I'm going to have to tell a story. And this is lovely if you join in and everybody has a go. So you might start, and I always start with Once Upon a Time, because I think Once Upon a Time gives permission for the story to go anywhere and to be as magical, creative and not real as a child likes. So I might say, once upon a time, you have a fish. And that fish was swimming around minding his own business, and he bumped into his friend, the turtle, who was also in the same pool. And they were having a little chat when suddenly they saw a light shining through the water, and so on. So you build your story 1 cube at a time. You can line them up like this. You can actually relay the story back to earlier parts and push them down this way. And yet another way, and I particularly do this when I'm using these larger cubes, but this time we're going to do our story by stacking them upwards, like this. And what's really nice about this is that we also have the trepidation about trying to get balance and getting it right. And then you can build your story upwards and continue it down one side, continue it up another side, down another side, and you can build different strands to your story, and you get longer and longer narrative and story, and that's really good for children. And the reason that we say so strongly that storytelling and narrative-based play is so good for children in this way is it is the foundation stone for helping them develop critical thinking, problem solving, empathy, delayed gratification, impulse control, general civility. This is a foundation stone for many, many life skills, and a beautiful product to help you do it.